Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back. We're in March, my birthday month. Birthday just passed. It's not about me. This is about Tiana Major. It's not about me. Let's get into it. So, I came across Tiana Major maybe early pandemic, 2020. She did either 2020 or 2021. She was on the Terrell show. If you have never seen the Terrell show, you slipping. But she did Song Association on the Terrell show. First time I ever seen her, I knew from the moment I saw her. I said, "Oh, she's British." I know my Brits, especially my black Brits. We're here. I know y'all. Before she even started speaking, I just knew it. I could tell British across the pond. I knew it. So she sings down, boom. I was supposed to see her and Jasmine Sullivan in Atlanta last week. That's a whole nother story. I may let y'all know about that story, but I didn't see them. I didn't see Jasmine Sullivan. I did not see Tiana. I'm very upset about it still. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Let's get into what this is about. She dropped a new EP, 4 songs, a little appetizer, and it's called Fool Me Once. And she also has out 2 videos for two of the songs that came out, within the anticipation of the EP. So let's just get straight into it, and we're gonna do the 4 songs, 1 video, and then do 2 more videos for both of the videos, and let's go. First song is Two Seater featuring Smino. Mind you, this is the first, aside from little small things that I've heard from her, I have not really gotten into her music like that. So I saw that this had came out, but it came out Tuesday. No, it came out Monday, which is kind of weird because most artists don't release on Monday. That they kind of release on, well, it was going to Tuesday, but most release on Fridays or Thursdays. But she said, I'm gonna come out on Tuesday. So let's see what she has to offer. And I think on my channel this week, I will go back to one of her most later projects, aside from this one, and I'll react to that one as well and review it on my channel and all that good stuff. Let's go. You know what I think when I hear this? I hear honestly, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen her perform live. I hope I get to see her perform live soon, but I haven't. But whenever people who perform, there's a difference. It's like subgenres. I always say subgenres within artistry. But people who perform and they enjoy performing, I always wonder when they're creating music, whether it's in the studio or at home or just in their head when they're thinking of how they want the song to be performed, in the studio as they're singing it and as they're recording it and exuding all of the emotions. I always think about, and also I wonder if they think about, okay, because when I write music, I always put my headspace in if I was shooting a music video, how would I want this to go? So I wonder, because when I hear this song, it hasn't been that long, and I'm not going to talk and stop it for too much longer, but when I hear this song, I think of a late night stroll on the beach, or driving on the beach, driving near the beach, walking in the sand, it's nighttime, and you're just talking about memories, secrets, things that you just talk about when you're in a more vulnerable state. I wonder if when writing this song and all of the songs that she's ever written, does she think about it in that aspect, or is it just kind of like these are the emotions I'm feeling right now, and then once I got this song out and is recorded, I can then touch back into other emotions and other past things that I have experienced within this record. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's just go. If you know what I'm trying to say, talk in the comments. Is this a sample? I hate when I hear something that sounds familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but this sounds like a sample. If you know if it is a sample, if I don't figure it out, if I figure it out, I will put it in the comments. If you figure it out, let me know, because I know it just sounds like something nostalgic, but I can't figure, or it could just be dope ass production and she just knows what she's doing. But it sounds like it's something nostalgic, but I can't place my fingertip on it. But if you can, let me know. Does Miss Tiana have a little rapping spirit inside of her, inside of her system? That I didn't expect her to rap. I mean, one thing about my Brits, they're multifaceted. You can never put them in just one box. Is all I'm gonna say. But ooh. No. Okay. That was fire. The last, like, cause she could have like left that open. She could have, just came back with the chorus, or she could have let Samino give another, verse. But she said, no, I'ma spit some fire. I'ma show y'all. I just don't sound like a hummingbird. I rap. I appreciate it. I appreciate the versatility, and I also appreciate when artists introduce new things to their fans early on, so that now people can never be, even if she only raps certain times, or she just does it just when she feels like, giving you a hot, 8 bars, whatever. The fact that, still being so new within the industry and within, the music, space, being able to introduce that early, so now if she comes back, just say she has a whole song, and she could probably, I'm just new to her now, so she could have more music to where she's rapping within the full song, right? But you say she isn't, it now gives people an idea and a space to be like, okay, this is what she does, this is what we can expect from her. So now when she does it in the future, we aren't blindsided and we aren't like, where is this coming from? Because a lot of artists will sometimes just give you a shot no chaser, and it's just like, whoa, calm down. I need some apple juice before you just give me this Patron orange juice, probably, or like a Sprite. But you like you need something before you can just So I like the fact that early on she's letting people into more of her, so because like I said, she isn't. People are multifaceted. So that's just my little rant. But let's get to the next song. Try P. No, let's go to it. Two seater. I I think I'm gonna watch the video, and I think that because I haven't seen the video, I haven't seen no pictures from it or anything. But two seater is kind of self-explanatory, so that they're obviously gonna be in the car. But I feel like it's gonna be either late night driving, and they're kind of like you'll probably see like a monologue in between them two, camera panning both ways, them kind of telling both perspectives of the story that they're saying, and it may just be that one shot. But I also could see this, like I said, being on the beach, walking, having like kind of like a best part feel when Daniel sees it and her on the beach, or this could be in this like this space within this song could also be like within the house. If y'all haven't seen Malcolm and Marie, that whole movie was shot in like it was just one scene. So this could be something like that to where it's just one scene, because the way the song is it's very simplistic, but it's still saying a lot. I like that. Let's go. I said a lot for one song, but that's what I do, so I'm sorry. But let's get to the next one, On God. You know what? As creators grow and evolve, I have grown to really love production that's very a word that I say a lot. A word I say a lot is simplistic. It's very simple, but it's still like sometimes a lot could be going on in the background, but if you aren't listening to it like subjectively, you aren't gonna really hear it. As I can hear a lot going on within the background, but it still flows. It's still like whoever produced this record, like they brought it together, like within what she's saying, her vocals on top, her harmonies, her backgrounds, everything, the on God ad libs, and then the production tying it all together. I fucks with it. It's not doing too much. It's just real chill. It's something about UK R&B. I don't know what it is. It's like every artist that I have come across within UK R&B and UK female rap scene. I'm telling you, there's legit nothing you could tell me that will push me away from those two genres. Like they just do it right. I'm not sure what's in the sauce, but it's like they just get it right. It's like it's like we're in the same font, but it's like they're just like it's like we're Times New Roman. They are what's that? Is it Calibri? I can't think of it. It starts with a C, but it's like they're like we aren't too far apart within the fonts, but they're just a little bit different, and it just works. I can't explain it, but it's like the UK R&B is in a whole another stratosphere because they get it. I feel like even when they do samples, because sometimes we can do samples over here, and it's very much copy and paste. It's very much take a song from 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and just slap some new lyrics on it, and there's no new production, there's no new life to it, there's nothing to it. UK R&B, when they do Gold, I think I did a reaction to Mahalia's, is it I'll Be There? I forgot what the song is called, but I'll link it down below. I did a reaction to it. And I think it's a Donnell Jones sample. Like, of course you can tell it's a sample, but it's like, she put her own spin onto it. Queen Naja, Hey I Love, another sample. People know where the sample comes from, but you make that a whole new life. UK R&B, Tiana Major's a part of that scene. Is all of what I'm trying to say is like all the people that I named. It's just they're pushing, and and they're also transcending everywhere. So it's like I love it. The UK R&B scene is just I gotta get more into it. I gotta get more into the men, the women, all of it. But the UK R&B scene, y'all have my ears in my pockets. Whenever y'all come to America, pockets are open. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause y'all just get it. It's like a perfectly iced cake. You know when you have a perfectly iced cake and you need no sprinkles? Or you know when you have a perfectly good cake and you need no icing? That's what UK R&B is. That's it. Iced lemon cake from Starbucks. That's what y'all are. That's what y'all are, because this is what this EP. I've only listened to 2 songs and I'm going on a whole tangent about UK R&B because that's what music does. This EP right here is an iced lemon cake from Starbucks, and that's all I'm gonna say. Let's get into the next song, Try Peace. You know what it is that I'm thinking. No, I'm not thinking. The thing that I know I am really gravitating to within her and her music and within the space that she's navigating in is her delivery. A lot of people can sing, they can rap, their penmanship may be on point, but if you don't have the delivery, none of that stuff matters. Like even the way she's like enunciating her words, like she's like it's the delivery of it all. It's the full package of like I'm pouring my heart out to you, but it's the delivery because you can do that. Because she could be singing this song right now and give you a whole different delivery, and it just doesn't match. But the delivery that it's just I can't even explain it. I'll be here talking all day. Like he's bringing you in. Like I feel like I know the story. It's like, okay, example, I'm not gonna stop it no more. It's like when you listen to Tamar Braxton's Love and War when it first came out in 2012, and you first heard the record. No matter where you was, when you pressed play on iTunes or whatever you were listening to music on at that time, and you heard the drums come in, and you heard just everything that she was exuding, her delivery out of everything else, her delivery was it. And that's why that song was what it was. You gotta have the delivery to really like push what she's trying to push out, so I can know what you're singing, so I can feel your emotions from when you're like, I just wanna you know what I'm trying to say. You know. Hold on. What the hell? And okay, last time, I'm not gonna stop it no more for the rest of the song. Another thing, right? I love me a good vocalist. I don't care. I love vocalists from all different walks of life and all different forms and styles. Everyone isn't gonna give you a growl and riffs and runs, and everyone. Some people are, some people aren't. They're very. Everyone has their own singing style. I love the fact that I listening to her sing things I've heard before in the past, she's not doing too much. You know, obviously I've heard her on the Terrell show, so I know she comes from a church background, so she can do it all. I'm pretty sure she can give you the riff runs, probably run around all of East London. But she doesn't have to, because when you when you got it, you don't gotta do all that. So that's all I'm saying. Getting into her, so I have a couple of things I would love to say. One, I really would love to see not a reaction, a collaboration with her and Jasmine Sullivan. I feel like they have something that they can really come up with. I can just hear it in the universe. What else was I about to say? I feel like at the end of Try Peace, I heard a lot of Brandy inspirations within that record. I could definitely hear something within her and Brandy, because you never know. I'm just putting out there what I think could happen. Thirdly, whenever she goes on tour, like aside from Jasmine Sullivan, because I already told y'all about that earlier in the video. I'm very upset about it, because I didn't get. I'll tell y'all later. But whenever she goes back on tour, has more shows, I'm front and center. Fourthly, that's pretty much it. Like I said, y'all put down in the comments what was that sample that I brought up earlier, and that's it. I mean, like I said, the UK R&B scene is it's exquisite. I don't have too much more to say about it, but they're just lit. They do what they do, and I appreciate it. And her and all the other UK R&B girls and boys out there, let me know who else I should be on, like right now. Like, I'm gonna do my own research, but if there's people right now that you feel like are not getting their just due, and they're in the UK R&B scene, and they're popping, and they're giving you quality music, put it down below in the comments, and I'm gonna make sure I get to it. I'm out. Peace. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff.